Okay, got the underside of the deck here. Just wiped it out with a damp towel. So let this dry for a second and then we'll do a layer of plasti dip and see what happens. Not too concerned with overspray. It's a lawnmower. It'll deal with it. Alright, so I got it really thick around anything that's going to be pointing down to the surface of the ground. So put a thick layer there, around the edges here. Really a whole bunch back in here, because that's a big spot there. This, I gotta get this a little better. I'm not too concerned about the blades either. In fact, it's probably not bad for the blades, because I did see a little bit of surface rust on them here. But it's drying pretty quick. I mean, this is a 500 watt light, so it puts out a lot of heat, so I'm sure that's helping, but it seems to be going on pretty good. Okay, getting pretty cloudy in here, so I think I'm going to step outside and let this dry. Okay, and then these are the pulley protectors. There's one on either side of a pair of the pulleys. I believe it's the idler pulleys. I might have my terminology off there, but I'm going to spray these two just to give these a good layer. One of them did have a little bit of just surface rust. It wasn't actually the paint itself, it was just on the surface. I'm going to get the underside of those as well. Nice thick coat on there. Those dry and come back to those. Okay, so now I can do the, it's not dry yet, but it's going to be facing down, so it shouldn't be in the way. I'll put this down carefully. There's the belt up there. I want to make sure I don't spray that. So those guards will go, one's on this side, and one covers that pulley over there. And the belt I'll have to wrap up in a plastic bag. Okay, so I got some bags over the pulleys, and the belt is tucked under here as well. So I think I'm just going to spray like it is now and just kind of work my way around those bags, and then depending of what's left when I take the bags off, because I'll be able to tell where I sprayed and where I didn't, see if it's worth getting in those cracks and crevices or not. Again, I'm just kind of doing it's more the edges that I'm concerned about, where you may bang into things. This is the front, but you get the idea. It's more going to be on the outside edges here and stuff where I could be banging into stuff or whatnot. So give that a spray and see how it turns out. Okay, I think that's going to about do it. I was pretty heavy on some of the areas that are more likely to touch on the ground or grass or whatever, but that should dry to pretty much a dull sheen. Similar to like I was saying on the bumper here. So yeah, just gonna let that dry for now. And oh, I forgot to mention, I did get a tractor cover, and the best price I found was at Home Depot, of all places. I mean, even eBay, it was still 15 bucks more. I think that was $54.99 or $55.99, something like that. But even eBay was still like 70 bucks, 75 bucks, something like that. So I didn't search around too much. They had two in stock on a day that I had looked them up, and then I had gone in that next day and there was one left, so I figured if I'm going to grab it, I better grab it now, so I did. I haven't fitted it on or anything yet, but so yeah, anyway, plasti dip is good for now. I may do another layer tomorrow because I still got quite a bit of this can left. maybe a third left. So if there's any spots I want to touch up, I'll do that. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And again, this is the stuff where if I don't like it or it looks crappy or whatever, I can always just peel it off. So in a big piece like this, it's going to be easy to peel it off. A lot of times it can come off in a sheet. So, all right, I'll probably take these bags off. I might do some touch-up stuff, but as far as I'm concerned, we'll go from here and get the deck put back on, and then I'll have to do another follow-up video of how to take the deck off again. So, all right.